Yo, what's good, guys? Today we have
Cristian Urena,
and what did you do?
top 4 YCS Niagara.
All right. Any shout outs before we begin?
Shout outs to Luxury, shout outs to Edgar, Tyler, shout outs to everyone at the store, shout outs to Hani, Pack, everyone that came with us in the car, Kenner, Kamal, Ruben, Hani. That's pretty much it.
Alrighty, let's see the deck.
So pretty simple. Just play 3 of every of the Tearlaments. You want to maximize on these because you want to mill them, you want to draw them. They're just really good. And then I play a lot of hand traps in my deck. I didn't play really combo, but
Jeez, the Starlights.
yep. I couldn't get started on these, kind of sucks, but I wanted more copies of like Effect Valen and Permanent, so I played Mourner. This card is really strong for me all weekend. Hit Kikala, is curious. It's really good like in Permanents and Valen and Mourning those because it has like a second effect, so you don't want to just like ash it and then the second effect resolves. You just want to like kind of get rid of it all, like completely altogether. Mourner is nice too because it does damage, so it can help you kill them. Like 57 and 8,000 is a big difference, so if you do Mourner on Kikalas and they get rid of it, then you only got to do 57 damage compared to 8,000, which is really easy to do. Crow's really good in a mirror match. Sometimes people overthink. Even when you're playing a sprite, they overthink their plays a lot, and you can kind of crow them, and it hurts more than it would if you had had Baylor. Like they'll make Elf early, then they'll like Elf bring back a guy, and you just crow them, and like they can't make Gigantic because they're trying to play around your Baylor, so they're trying to make Gigantic on there, and you need to like crow them. It's like really good. The beer is really good paired with any of these 6 or 9. This is just the best hand trap this weekend for sure. But yeah. Want to know the 13th Tearlament monster? It's like just really insane when you get to mill it. You just have snow for no reason. You probably should get banned. It's like it's kind of a break the draw. Maybe in theory, I probably could have played without it, but it's just like a free mill. It's really good. Yep, all the good spells. 4 field spell, 2 desire, 1 instant, Urena. Yeah, just want to maximize the ways you can play. I don't like Foolish Burial, it's really bad for me. So like Foolish Burial plus hand traps is really bad. Even if you have Foolish Burial and like a Sharon, you don't really want to Foolish and then fuse with 2 monsters. Just wasn't really that good for me, so I just cut it. And I wanted to play 40, so just like give me the best chance to draw these broken spells. Because whenever you draw these broken spells with hand traps, you're in a really good position, especially going second. So.
You didn't miss like call by at all?
Nah, call by wasn't that good because like when I'm going first, I don't really care if I get hand trap. I can kind of like hand trap them back and have like a hand trap for it. But going second, call by is like just a dead card and doesn't do anything. If you notice like my deck, like I just want like a lot of like good cards. Like if I can like hand trap them twice, then I have like two good ways to play like with like Sharon and Rhino. Anyway like that. But yeah, I just didn't really want call by. Like there's nothing really good to call by right now, honestly. Like Elf bringing back Toad is kind of whatever. Toad, they usually wait for like. Actually, that's the best time to use call by is it's like when you go second on Toad. But besides that, I really don't want that card. And then 1 select. I only play 1. If I have desires, I try to search this first and then desires, or like I try to mill cards. If I can search this first and then mill cards, I try to do that. I don't want to play multiple because it's a brick. It is a good mill, but I don't want to draw multiple ever. I think you only ever need 1, so it's fine. And then 3 Dynamiscus, really good. Hits Mystic Mind, hits any like their monsters, triggers your Tearlaments, effects in your hands. It's kind of cool. You can make Toad with this and a Marrow. Came up a few times. You can make Elf with this. Comes up a few times when you're trying to play on like Valen and Permanents. Yeah, this card is really strong for me. If I could play more copies of this, I probably would. Same thing with the Valen and Permanents. Like I wanted the most. Like if I could play more copies of these cards, I would. But there's nothing else that has that type of effects. So, the side deck. So, more hand traps because good. Game and driver. When you draw this going second against spread, it's insane. Especially combo with like with any one of the other hand traps. It was really good. Yeah, never going first though. It's really bad. Good for Dimension Shifter. 3 Drawn Like Birds just for the combo deck again. If you draw this paired with the other ones, it's really strong. You can stop there from playing, and then you can play on your turn. Get randomly good versus like Drytron and other rogue decks too, which is just like fine. Triple Cosmic, more cards for like Mystic Mind, just back row decks. 2 Unending Nightmares. This card is just for like the really bad like Mystic Mind deck. Like I don't want to lose to that. There's plays in this deck where you can like force into making like Bahamut. You can make Bahamut 2 of these. So you have like if you go first, you can set this and just have like a negate with it. You flip this on their end phase so they cancel on judgment it, and then you have like just like infinite pops. And it doesn't matter if they play like the quick play spells because you're just gonna eventually just pop everything and then to negate whatever that just to get rid of this. So it's cool. So I did 3 Ealing matches while I borrowed them. The card was pretty bad, so you don't really need it. It could be like anything else, honestly.
Do you think moving forward, like maybe even Ogre might be an option in the side deck at least?
Ogre is nice, but a lot of people are playing like the runic cards, so like I don't want to like Ogre them, then they chain a runic card and like it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I just never really wanted Ogre, honestly. But maybe like Bell or something else just for more tier 8. But it's probably gonna be new format soon, so. And then extract, Bahamut. Disdweller, it's just broken. Redoer, also broken. Cowboy never summoned it. It should just be a second Dracos Tapelli, honestly. This just never came up. Second Dracos Tapelli came up once. Mondragon, Kikalos, Garura. Oh, sorry, Kaleido Art, not Kikalos. And 2. I played a second Kikalos. I don't have it with me. I borrowed it, and then Zeus to go with the XYZs. A lot of times you can trigger like you can bait out like a negate with the Bahamut. They're like impermanent surveiller, and then you attack, and then you make Zeus. It's really good.
Do you feel like you needed both kick calls all the time?
Yeah, double kick calls came up so often, like a lot. Because a lot of my turn 1 plays like usually like kick calls pass with a trap card. Then I like send this to the graveyard, mill 5, make another kick call, so I can send a guy, make Dracos Tapelli, or like kind of depending on what I mill. But the second one came up so often. And then 3 link 2s or 2 link 2s, Dark and Elf. These came up all weekend, and then Unicorn. Those are just for like Kaleido Heart because it's really hard to out this unless you can make your own. And if you've already used your own or they can negate this, like you want to have this. So, but yeah, I think that was everything. So.
Alrighty, thank you. Any final shoutouts?
That was everything. Thanks again. So.
Alrighty, thank you.